The 3-hour Thursday meeting at the UN headquarters in New York between a delegation of African ministers and the UN Security Council did not end in a conclusive yes or no decision. As such, the deferral request remains pending. But this particular meeting was one that was informal, meaning it was technically not in the books and took place in a conference room, unlike the norm of its formal meetings. As such,
we never expected an outcome now, because this is consultative still. So we had a very good engagement, very candid one.
It is not a platform where decisions are made. It is a platform where information is shared, where you educate each other on the issue that is being discussed.
Insiders privy to the meeting intimate that some council members are still split on which way to go on the deferral. But of interest are the 5 member states that hold veto power: France, China, Russia, the United Kingdom and United States. And should it come down to a vote,
the Security Council does not use its veto lightly. The members of the Security Council who have veto power, and there's only 5 of them, use their vetoes very, very rarely. On this issue that we're dealing with right here, the chances of this being vetoed by anybody are slim to none. Why? Because this is an issue that is of a much more, a less high-risk nature.
There have been previous attempts to have the UN Security Council exercise its powers to get a deferral.
They took up the matter and gave no decision. That doesn't mean they've denied it. It only means that they're still thinking about it. And sometimes it takes them years. Years. Now, there are many members of the Security Council, including some of the P5, who may not want to have the deferral. That is normal. But we believe that over time, we will be able to convince them of the merits of the deferral and why it is a good thing to do and why 49 heads of state of Africa have decided to sign on.
While it remains unclear just when the Security Council will make known its decision, the matter is to be brought up at the Assembly of State Parties at the end of this month, during which it is expected a clear direction will have been taken by then. Now, Morocco, Rwanda and Togo are the 3 African member states that sit in the Security Council, and they will sponsor a resolution on this deferral request. This as Kenya and indeed the African continent await a decision to be taken by the UN Security Council that sits here at the UN headquarters. Jacky, Maribe, Citizen TV in New York.